Okay, hold on, guys. I'm gonna set up the other thing real quick. Hello, Periscope and YouTube. Okay, this is the Q&A show. Believe it or not. I know you guys are wondering, what do I have to tell this time around for you guys? You guys might like it. This is a little bit more info on me than I did last time. Here we go. The first one is, what kind of writer am I? I am a romance, drama, and suspense writer. Number 2, when did you start writing? I started writing back in high school in 1995, as far as I remember. And I stopped when my best friend Aaron passed away. I sort of stopped writing for a while. And then only later on to come back to it. Back in college, which I think that was 2001 that I came back. And so far, I've been writing ever since then. What I was writing in high school, I was writing only love stories. Well, actually, I wrote a story one time that was kind of scary a little bit, about cutting girls' heads off, only because the teacher kind of challenged me. Next one is, what inspires my stories? Men and beautiful women in romantic scenes. And this one may be a little bit kind of funny to read this one. What themes do you explore in your writing? Illness and the Hazel Tango. Yes, I write about that too, guys. Kissing, and 2 men fighting over a woman, and family relationships. Next one is, where are you in your writing journey? I am on the road of success because I have 2 poems published in Voices of the World, a poetry collection. Last but not least, I feel like I'm moving forward. And I have a new chance again to be published in another book of poems, which I don't know yet if it's going to come through or not. But as far as I know, that last time that I looked, they said that I would. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated as soon as I know anything. And where do you see yourself in 10 years from now? I see myself published with other books and my own books with a lot of fans. And probably poetry readings as well. In person with real people actually waving at me and saying, hello, hello. And the next one, what other interests do I have besides writing? Gardening, going to movies, watching YouTube videos, listening to music. And occasionally, I sometimes like to sing music. That's good. Yeah, I know, I love it. Like, right now, I'm in the garden a lot right now, because there's a lot of weeds right now in my garden. Next question is, my mentors. My mentors from past and present. First one I would have to say is Emily Dickinson, of course, my inspiration, and my mentor, sort of speaking, Aaron, who was my friend who inspired me so many years, and Sarah Lippi. And last but not least, Joan Wolfson. And ones that are now, I have to say, Dr. Bob and Robert. He just passed away recently, should I say. He was my mentor back when I was at the bookstore Barnes & Noble Writers Group, which I believe I talked about him once, I think, in the broadcast, which you guys can look at my old broadcast and find that one. And my last one that I look up to right now is Melissa. She does this writers group. I think it's for a writer's block something. I forgot what it's called. I can't remember off the top of my head right now. But it's where she gives us advice and we respond back in return. She has it on Facebook Live and Periscope, guys. And the last question and answer is, and why did I start using Periscope in the first place? Well, that is because back then I had a lot of stage fright, should I say, and I wasn't having any more poetry readings anymore in person. So I decided, well, I gotta find a way to get myself out there. And I had to find it quickly because time was kind of going by me too fast. I said, well, I want a place where people will find me and easily get to watch it live. So I said, So I started looking on YouTube, looking around on videos on YouTube to find out if there's anything I can find. So I found this broadcast one time it said list of websites, where apps, I think it was. So I pretty much looked around that, and then I came upon Periscope. That is where a light turned on my head, should I literally say. Literally, it turned on, if you know what I mean. Like, an idea came up. And the reason why I wanted to also tell you guys how I started out is because later on today, or earlier, before my show came on, I was watching, I've been watching this new show on Periscope recently. It's Perry Girls and this other one that I've been watching, believe it or not, and they come up with these broadcasts every day, and they have all these topics that they talk about. And today they just happened to talk about, I think, broadcasts that changed their lives. So I said, well, I don't see reason why not. I don't necessarily think I ever talked about how I came up with this idea of having the show. I don't think I ever came up with that yet. So I decided, well, I'm not exactly part of that yet, but even though I'm not part of that those broadcasts yet, doesn't mean that I cannot, I guess, be part of it in some way, in my own little way. So just to let you guys know that, yes, I am watching other people Periscope broadcast as well as my own too, guys. So just to let you guys know. So I hope you guys enjoyed the Q&A episode 3, I believe I'm on right now, which I forgot to put that on the top. So sorry, guys. As I always say, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. And that is a wrap. Join me on the flip side. And yes, I'll try and follow you as soon as I'm done here. I will try to look into you too. So yeah, you can bet on that. And also, guys, I'm back tomorrow night, guys. I'm back with another poetry reading, and maybe I might have another Q&A maybe next Wednesday if I can think of another topic to talk about, unless if I get inspired again by that that program too, which next time I talk to you guys, probably on Thursday, I will have the full details of which broadcast that is, what I'm talking about. Unless if somebody from that broadcast right now is watching me right now, can go ahead and I guess, really quickly jump in and say what I'm talking about. Unless I can really quickly find it. Hold on, I think I'll just really quickly find it, guys. Sorry, I can't think of top of my head today. That's also what happens when you have an afternoon broadcast, when you're so used to doing broadcasts at night. I normally do broadcasts at night, so I'm not like wide awake very much during the daytime, so sorry about that, guys. I'm looking into it right now. I feel weird doing this on my live thing. I think it's Sharon Parathon or something like that. I think it is. But PERI10K. So it's where these speakers come up like every 20 minutes or 10 minutes they have a broadcast. So see you guys all on Thursday night, and hello to all those people that are watching today. Bye. Uh-oh. Camera does not want to stop on us, guys. That's been happening to me a lot lately, guys. Uh-oh. Guys. Looks like the camera does not want to stop on me. Let me give it a few minutes here. Okay, guys.